not to.
Sedated, why do you think I kept saying you got people in your
I
guild?
was more than willing to try to help you find bodies.
We appreciate it, because like I said, we'd rather find people that other people know versus, pugs that we don't know at all.
Right.
I'm sorry, I literally tried to take it to a wall of some sort.
Yeah, and I know, like...
Everyone screwed up.
Mentally
It wasn't just you.
confused.
And from raiding with you guys, and just even with listening to you guys in Mythic, there was, you guys are really mellow about stuff.
Oh, yeah. No.
No? Did I come in on a good night or something?
Yeah. Last night was good. People weren't doing really stupid shit. Like, there's two people that, I don't know if you noticed, in our Discord, two people were globally muted because they kept asking really stupid questions. That, like, things they should know after 70 pulls of a boss. Nice. Just more because they're just being trolly and annoying. It's like, that's one way we handle it, is you just get globally muted and, like, fucking don't come next week if you're going to be like that. Nobody needs to
I've done that.
have that out.
I have server muted people because they don't shut the fuck up. Usually doing boss.
I'm gonna get server muted at some point. It's gonna be great.
No, you're helping. You're fine.
That's the goal, right?
You're helping. That's fine. That I don't mind.
This is how I leave a mark.
How do I get server muted?
Or one of the two.
You won't be globally muted.
Canned coffee.
Yeah, that's the other thing we've implemented this timeout. Bear knows it very well.
What
do I got to do to get put in timeout?
Coffee!
Piss me off good enough.
Be right back.
Challenge accepted.
Bear probably needs something.
Coffee.
As your brother, I can piss you off like nobody else can.
Because you just woke up and you can't go get coffee yourself.
Exactly. I just learned to ignore you, Corey.
We're not stupid, Bear. When Ted says be right back with that type of attitude, we know it's because you called him. Ted! I need!
It's pretty close.
Okay, I think we're all ready.
Yeah, waiting for Ted. Ted went to go get freaking Bear coffee.
I know.
Yep.
Sorry. I figured we had a minute or two.
No,
not on boss fights. Trash is one thing. Bosses are different. You know this, Bear. Come on, get with it.
Wiki, Bear.
Ted's inside, so...
I'm gonna reiterate.
He's
slacker.
Uh-huh.
Not intentionally.
4.
Hey, clear channel.
2. 1.
All who serve the aspects shall burn.
Okay, so we're doing what first?
Just take the drops to a mark. There you go. Triangle and then square. And then we just go clockwise.
Help so.
You're ready in.
Everybody.
The volcano hungers.
Taunt boss.
Ball soaks in 5 seconds.
Help soak. Soak.
The volcano hungers.
Taunt boss.
Next drop on the square.
Fire claims all.
Dodge. Help soak.
Soaks.
The volcano hungers.
Taunt boss.
Drop on diamond. Okay, big frontal. Watch out for it.
Shockwave.
Okay, and then we take him into the center. Use your cooldowns, use your healing. Survive.
My rage cannot be quelled.
Okay, next drop will be on circle.
Fire claims all.
Dodge. At your feet. Help soak.
Soak. Next soak will be on moon. Or next drop, rather. We have the small soak coming out.
Thorns down. Thank you.
Help soak. So.
The volcano hungers.
Taunt boss.
Okay, next drop on moon.
Fire claims all.
Dodge. At your feet.
That kind of sucks placement.
Help soak.
Yeah. Big soak.
It's a pretty big distance to go from cotton to moon, though.
Yeah. I'm surprised that did not cause more damage with where it was placed.
After this
Taunt
next
boss.
these tanks, start heading to the middle so the boss runs to you at the middle, so you don't risk not getting there in time like last time. Last time was too close.
Fire claims all.
So tanks
That'll
can start heading there now.
I don't think you saw the star.
Dodge.
That's fine. Get out of that. Get to the center. Okay, defensives, healing cooldowns. Stay alive.
We are down Fox.
We have
Darkness
20
down,
seconds.
Dodge.
Okay, take this soak to skull.
Fire claims all.
Dodge. Help soak.
Really, these next ones soak that. The next drops just don't overlap with anything.
The volcano hungers.
Taunt boss. Help soak. So.
The volcano hungers.
Taunt boss.
Fire claims all.
Don't overlap. Oh, that's gonna overlap.
Pop defenses, pop all defenses.
Damn it.
Help soak.
Huge.
It was a pug, of course.
Why am I not surprised?
The volcano hungers.
So
Taunt boss.
Return to ash.
That's my bad. My taunt was on cooldown somehow.
Oh, most of the raid is dead at this point in time.
You got this.
Yeah, we could have done without one boss. Is that 4% is
Dodge.
keep him down.
That's true. I didn't realize he was that low. Sorry.
Yep.
You need to get him into the middle.
AOE incoming.
From your
No.
corpses
Not too late.
the sky.
He's almost dead.
bubble if you have it.
Return to
Shit.
ash.
Come on, Black. He's almost dead.
Come on, Black.
No, Black couldn't stay alive.
500k.
Dragons could muster.
If it wasn't for that overlap, then alright.
Agreed.
So
Yeah.
I will say this, like where you've got the marks is very unusual for pugs.
Yeah.
For most people, it's too spread out and it's going to confuse people, especially as you bring pugs in. You should generally be dropping about 3 in every corner. So you can do like 2 in the corners like you have and 1 more along the wall. But the way that it's spread out is just, it's causing people to look for something that's not there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I got confused as to why it was so spread apart. But
the added benefit by keeping them just a bit closer, and the only reason I bring this up is because as you pug and as you bring pugs in, they're going to leave after one or two wipes, right? So you want to make sure that as little of those happen as possible, and it, like, stick to pug strats. The added benefit of having most of them closer together means the boss doesn't move as far, which is better for DPS uptime, which means he dies faster.
So we only have 2 healers now.
My buddy can switch. I'll tell him to go holy.
Okay.
Give me a minute. I need to go deal with fucking dogs.
Okay. I guess that marks this the 10-minute break for whatever.
no, she just said a minute.
Well, just several people are spread out, and it's like, okay, we need to regroup and all that. So it just struck me as a good time. That's why I brought it up.
This is a super reasonable size to keep going. My buddy switching to holy, he'll carry the healing.
Okay.
He's a mythic raid healer.
So this will be a walk in the park for him then.
Yeah.
The other guy shared healer as well.
Thorn.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, never mind. My chat lagged. Like, it just came up that you died, and I'm looking going, and it said Thorns, you died, and then you're not dead. I'm like, what?
Hello, sedated. I'm Bear.
Hi.
I'm getting
That's
there.
good.
Sorry, guys.
Hello.
The youngin was going after the old boy.
Oh.
So currently we have just 2 pugs.
Yeah, we have 3 healers now.
Yep.
And that's what do we have, 14?
15.
15, that's fine, that's perfect.
Yeah.
239 is ideal. This is just +1 DPS, which is going to help.
Okay, everybody's ready.
Fixed groups, though.
Oh yeah, fixed groups, so.
Sorry, what's your healer friend's name?
That's Sabyuk.
Sabyuk. Okay.
Or Bang.
Okay. Well, we can all be in 3 groups now. We don't need to split for this one. So.
I don't need to split for any of the other bosses.
That's,
if I remember right.
that's Scale Sloot, if you're wondering who it is. From our Mythic team.
Oh, okay.
The Preservation Healer.
5, 4, 3,
And
2, 1.
All who serve the aspects shall burn! Fire claims all.
Dodge.
Episode.
The volcano hungers.
Taunt boss. Episode.
So.
The volcano hungers.
Taunt boss.
Sear flesh.
Dodge.
Episode.
The volcano hungers.
Taunt boss.
No fussy.
That's fine.
They can overlap.
That overlaps. Just
Shockwave.
darkness is down. Watch out for this.
Focus.
Yeah, the only thing you can't do is overlap.
Yep.
Oops.
Yeah, barely overlap. Sorry, guys.
It happens.
Overlaps even just a little bit, unfortunately.
Extinguished.
So wipe it.
Dodge.
You should absolutely be wiping everybody. Like, that's all DPS did.
Yeah.
Dodge.
Okay.
That was my bad, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't think they were overlapping, but they were. That's my bad.
Enter.
Just by the teeniest amount.
I see that now, okay? Thank you.
Just
That's what we like to call touching tips.
No shit!
We are wiping, right?
Yes.
Taunt boss.
Then why am I?
Help soak.
Soak.
Thorn Black, I have a question about tanking from you guys.
Return to ash.
Okay.
How long before you guys swap the boss?
When he does his tank combo.
Okay.
Hang on,
After
Ted. I can
every
help you
lead.
with that.
The reason I ask is because there's a 30-something second delay between my buff, and if I could keep it on the guy who's tanking him, I'll do more damage, and you guys will stay alive longer.
So you're playing augmentation, right? Keep it on the paladin. The
Oh.
DK will never die to it. The paladin is the one that's going to be at risk if they're ever at risk.
Oh, okay.
Ted, if you install that WeCore, it'll tell you every single time they talk.
Okay.
But it should be, I think you guys end up switching like every 40 seconds on average. So it's
Something like that, yeah.
Something like
yeah,
that.
or even a
something
little less. So it's like, it's like I play augmentation too. It's a little frustrating to try to switch targets. So I would just say don't bother, just keep it up on the pally and enjoy the easiness.
Okay. I was trying to maximize their survivability and help the raid.
Well, we all know how Black is with his fucking tanks. I mean, sucker boss.
Kick
All I'm gonna say
Rockery
is sucker
too.
boss.
Kick Rockery too. He's just whispering me, saying like, people here don't know how to do fucking mechanics. I don't know how to do fucking mechanics because I didn't move my puddle far enough from the other one, even though mine didn't overlap. He's just being a cunt.
Oh. Who is being the?
Us Rockery too. The Ragnaros druid that was just a dick in chat to everybody too.
Oh, well, Ragnaros, that kind of explains it all.
Yeah, it does. Oh, that's why I just ignored his comment.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting him to whisper me, but he just started going off. First he asked me if I speak Spanish, and then he just decided to go off in English, and broken English.
Oh, cheapers.
So we have one pug left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One plug.
Yeah, one pug.
Oh, well, I mean, we still... Well...
Yeah, he's gonna wipe us. Let's just run out and hit a defensive. And you might live.
Dodge.
Darkness is down if you want to stand in it.
I guess
Hello,
we should-
darkness, my old friend.
If you guys want to wipe, I'm almost there.
We didn't wipe.
Yeah, we didn't wipe.
He basically taunted the boss through the center off the pole, which will wipe people, but just being a dink.
Because he was being a
Who did that?
It was the guy we kicked.
No, it wasn't. It was.
Yes, it was.
Zabiak pulled.
I think that was someone trying to reset the haste.
Because he healed the paladin, or he healed the druid. I watched the druid.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
If you don't do damage, it doesn't say that you were the one that pulled the druid taunted.
Got you.
Okay.
Okay, now we're at 239.
There we go.
Even better.
Yeah, and for the placement, I usually put one along the wall too. I thought I was gonna making it easier for pugs, but I guess
We need
not.
more cookies.
No, definitely. I see where you're headed with it, but it definitely, since it's something people aren't accustomed to, they try too hard to spread them out, and it's confusing. Keeping 3 in one spot also makes dodging lava easier.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just like, if we just mark every spot for pugs, then they can't fuck up, right?
You think so?
You would think.
Serve the aspects shall burn.
Have you done LFR?
Unfortunately, every week.
Help soak.
Did Raz today and got 8 determination stacks. It was brutal.
Why would you put yourself through that?
Taunt boss.
I'm trying to get the skin.
Still.
I know.
Oh.
It's one of those like.
So.
We are in a fight,
lost.
guide.
Yeah.
Taunt boss. Target you.
Dodge. Enter.
Help soak.
Get ready again.
Taunt boss.
Perfect.
Dodge. Dodge.
Shockwave.
Out of the shadow.
Hey. In the center.
Center.
Defensives and cooldowns. Stay alive.
Dodge. Dodge.
Must have had a heart attack on that one.
Same here.
Help
Enter.
soak.
Get
Nope.
ready again.
Taunt boss.
All soaks in 5.
Help soak.
Soak.
Taunt boss.
Dodge.
We weren't bad. Pugs were bad. Soak.
Taunt boss.
Dodge. Dodge.
Shockwave.
Ronald. You ready to go to the center?
Hey, stay alive.
Dodge. Dodge.
Big soak.
Help
Enter.
soak.
The volcano hungers.
Taunt boss.
Small soaks coming out. 3.
Help soak.
Soak.
The volcano.
Second pots are up if you're using them.
Oops.
Take soap.
Absorb.
The volcano hungers,
Taunt boss.
kindling for the fire.
Shit, I missed my taunt. Get back, black up.
Sear flesh.
Dodge. Dodge.
Shockwave.
Most of us are pointing and laughing.
Good
Nice.
job.
Well done.
Erg.
The conduit will remain dormant, though we need to restore
But yeah, determination 8 on Raz, kind of like the sunk cost, you know, because I was already there for like an hour.
I will not. I expected more of you.
I have
Damn.
done LFR just to get, not because I need the gear from there, but to get the tokens, so I can upgrade gear.
I fucking fell off. Summons when y'all get to wherever you're going, because don't try to get me back to where we need to go. Just
Done that
summons me.
before.
If you
I
run
wasn't
to the
paying
front of the
attention and I ran
dungeon,
up the chain all by myself without
run
paying
to the
attention.
front of the dungeon. There's that whitish bluish crystal that's there. You'll be able to teleport to us as soon as we reset this boss up top.
Yep.
Okay.
Now I'm trying to remember what essentially the mechanic downgrade for normal Skarn is.
Less bombs, less traps. The traps are static, so they go in set spots. So like you'll get 2 on the outer edge, 2 in the dead center of the room, 2 on the outer edge, 2 at the dead center. You always
Okay.
run from the side. Like the runaway mechanic will always start at the head that the boss is physically closest to. It has nothing to do with raid positioning, unlike heroic and mythic.
Okay.
Just toss the healer.
Oh yeah, he's locked. You know it.
You mean the squeaky pig that was in her shoes, hun?
Yes.
I thought her.
They were upstairs.
I thought the shoes got picked up when we came. I thought I picked those up. I'm sorry.
Guess we need a queue for another healer.
Yeah. The 2. I'm looking to that Iron King. I don't know who he is, and
Ooh, he's our main tank. Warrior tank.
yeah, he said that he was going to be able to come, but apparently an Okal Hunter.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to get a hold of him. I don't see him on though.
Yeah, I don't see. They probably forgot.
Normal still has the bombs that we need to immune run through, right?
Yeah, there's only going to be 2 though for this group size.
Okay.
It's not always 3. They do significantly less damage. You should be able to teleport to us now.
Well, I know that from doing your
Thank you.
raid there, Sedated, I was able to turtle, and now I'm on my paladin. I can definitely
Yeah, you
bubble.
can. So there's 2 things you can do. You can obviously bubble and run through them. You can bop yourself and run through them. Or if somebody's run through them and they have the debuff, the physical bleed on them, you can bop them and remove the bleed.
So let's see. I'll turtle through the first bombs. Frostley, you turtle through the second set of bombs. Nana, you get the third. Lauren, you get the fourth. And by the time, if we get to a fifth set, my cooldown should be back up. Just do that rotation.
Fourth what?
So he'll throw out 2 bombs that you will have to run through. You have to turtle and run through them because they do a lot of damage. But the turtle will stop you from dying. But if they go off, they do a crap ton of raid damage.
So are you talking about my blessing of sacrifice?
No, bubble. Blessing of
Bubble.
protection.
Yeah.
Or
Your
bubble or
divine
blessing
shield.
of protection.
My divine shield. Okay.
Evokers are also really good at handling the mechanic. They can pop their whatever it is, their renewing blaze and run through it, and it'll just heal them up to full, and they ignore the damage.
Yep.
Is that on higher difficulties too, or is it just?
Oh yeah,
normal?
you could. I do it on Heroic all the time.
Okay.
One is almost. They've reduced the damage to the point where, with the defensive, one is safe for almost everybody. It's just significantly easier, obviously, if you have an immunity, or if Evokers are unique in that, like, the way Renewing Blaze works is it just heals them for all the damage that they took. It just completely turns the dot off, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
There will be times where the bombs are so far apart that one person with one immunity can't get both. So having the knowledge that, like, yeah, I can pop Renewing Blaze, run through it, or I can just pop a single defensive and walk through one and still be okay is really useful.
Right. No, because I think we killed Skarn Heroic week 3, so that was before a lot of its nerfs. So I think the bombs did like 1 million damage or something like that.
Where it was like almost mandatory to 3-tank it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm Thorn. I'm running Retribution.
Okay.
Oh, and we don't get the flame dot, do we?
There's no embers. Yeah, that's
no
right.
embers. Yeah, good. Okay.
You still take a shitload of damage if you get knocked back into a trap. So obviously position smart so you don't get knocked into one, and melee just play ahead of the boss so you're not under the traps that are spawning, and the damage isn't so bad. Again, because of no embers. As far as like the bombs that spawn near the tanks, Black, you are like a monster when it comes to soaking bombs. They just tickle you for whatever reason. Like DKs are so good at handling the mechanic. So if you see one, just munch it and say thank you for the extra runic power.
Black's like, oh, I get to munch on bombs.
So I don't know if you remember the soccer boss. Well, we call it the soccer boss. What expansion was that?
That was
BFA.
That was last expansion or last.
No, that was BFA.
BFA.
That was BFA.
Yeah, 2 expansions ago. Yeah. So Black was on his Demon Hunter and like solo that fucking soccer boss for what did she start at? I can't remember.
Like 15%, 18%.
15% down to like 2.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Hey guys, go Black, go! We're laughing our butts off, and it's recorded on my YouTube channel somewhere.
That's a DPS. Never mind.
What's up, Lar?
Our internet just went down.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I heard people disappear.
Yeah, I heard somebody disappear out of Discord. We lost Spent.
Be a DPS and a healer down.
Yep.
Vince trying to reset it, but like the last couple of times, or the last time, I got a notification saying that Spectrum was doing maintenance. So it wouldn't be surprising that they're doing maintenance, and I'm using my 5G on my phone.
Gotcha.
We had that problem this morning. It kept lagging. I couldn't figure out what's going on. When looked, we had 35 megs out of 900. I'm like, Ted, reset modem and router.
Well, that's what he's doing, but it wouldn't surprise me, Bear, if they're doing maintenance.
Right.
You can't do anything.
Yeah, and they don't tell you they're going to do maintenance either. They just do it.
Lockbox Bear.
How forward are they?
Lockbox Bear, please.
Sure.
I love the fact that we've got a small indie company that gives us fiber.
I know. We have AT&T fiber, so I don't got to worry about it.
Yep. Well, from what I've heard, AT&T can be a pain in the...
Not out here. It's fucking phenomenal out here.
Yeah, AT&T's been good to me. Been with
But
almost, let's see, 10 years now.
Yeah, but like I said, we've got the small... When Obama was doing the Link Up America thing, our community got picked for one of the ones to link up. I mean, let's face it, we wouldn't have had fiber out here. We got a town of 5,000. That's our town. That's the county seat, too, Thorn.
I believe it.
I mean, you're in BFE, so I mean...
Yeah.
Well, where we live has like 2,000 people, But it's considered part of the town right next to us, which has 30,000 people. So, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Just an FYI for y'all, the first weekend in December, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, that is Sophie's first tournament. We won't know until 3 weeks out when her actual day will be and what time, so there's a chance we could either be missing a Friday or a Sunday, potentially, that weekend.
Well, I expect you to stream it.
No, I'm not streaming that, Bear.
See how you are?
I don't have that kind of equipment.
Yeah.
No, they may be recorded and I may post videos after the fact.
Right. That's what I would love to see her do the gymnastics. I share videos of my grandson singing, for crying out loud, and playing
Oh, yeah.
the
I mean,
clarinet.
I'll get photos the best I can. They don't, of course, allow flash photography, anything like that, which I understand, so it may not be the best photos, but we'll get some if we can.
Did you guys get the internet back up, Lauren?
Yep, they're hop. I see Lauren's
Okay.
in now. Fenn's trying to get on as well.
Yep. At least this didn't happen during good time.
As sedated, I would love for you, once Thorn posts logs, to tell me what the hell I'm doing wrong with my paladin.
Yeah, sure.
Are you not paying attention to chat there, Nana?
She is not.
Or she is, and she's choosing to ignore it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There she goes.
I'll be a follower.
Oh my God.
That bug is probably wondering, like, what the hell are they talking about in that Discord? I don't know if I want to join that Discord.
Either that or they're like, let me in.
Okay, so y'all are both back in now?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in there. Oh, I feel it growing in there, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, the poor pug just came into channel 2. This is a push to talk channel, by the way.
That was good, Thorn.
That wasn't Thorn.
That wasn't Thorn.
That was the data.
Oh, okay.
Give him the...
Yeah, letting me have a soundboard is just unwise.
He's waiting on a Azul and a Nana.
Oh, I did... Never mind.
She's setting up the camera for her OnlyFans, guys.
She was surprised by the 2 inches.
I know.
Yeah, she was.
Xandros, you should mark each pillar so you can vocally call where to run to when you need to make your life easy when you're...
Yeah, please do.
Because you're always, even though you're always running opposite wherever the fire breath is starting, it helps to be able to say we're going to be running to, say, triangle next. Look for triangle, know where it is, and then everybody goes to the same spot.
Okay.
Alexandros, I went and got a dinosaur the other day.
So did Frostly.
I went and did the raid, whatever the raid is. Got the armor.
Siege of
Everybody's
Orgrimmar.
ready.
Yeah, Siege of Orgrimmar, that's it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Clear channel.
Where are we starting at? Blue?
5,
Blue's a good spot.
4,
Typically, yeah.
2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Any traps coming out?
Watch your step.
Dash to new hazards.
Knockback?
Taunt boss. Knocking back.
Keep moving the boss towards Conman. Get him out of the fire. This is David's
Taunt
spot for now,
boss.
or the other way. Either way.
And that...
Like towards triangle. Just keep going.
Yep.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Hey, Golem's coming out.
You can wait here when these 2 traps activate and move all the way to triangle.
Okay, I got these bombs.
Watch your step.
Move to triangle
New
now.
hazards.
Knocking back.
Your resilience
Knockback.
to extreme temperatures.
I
Use
wasn't
these
able to use
golems.
the trap.
Boss.
Use these golems to turn off traps.
Where do you want me to? The middle?
Dragon heads. So go to diamond. Or excuse me, star.
You have to keep running this as a tank. You have to strafe it. Yeah, or just turn in Hull S.
Get Fox up.
Knockback.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Any of those are yours.
Assistance is required.
There's one on the far side of the boss. You probably's got it.
I accidentally popped my shell, by the way.
Watch your step.
To new
Okay,
hazards.
kill the golems.
Knocking back.
Any bombs? Lauren, this is yours.
Watch your step.
Dragon heads activating. Okay, over to diamond. New traps.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Getting no room to run.
Knockback.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures. Golems, your assistance is required.
Golems coming out. New traps in 5.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Maybe these bombs are mine. Gotta kill the golems, guys.
Get the boss close to condom if you can.
Knockback.
Watch your step.
We'll be running to diamond. Right across the room.
To extreme temperatures.
Oh, no, we move.
He's got 2 of them. Yep.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Okay, Frosty, these are yours.
Trying to clear some room for you guys. Seems to be too many of these.
And there's a lot of traps in the middle.
Yeah.
Boss being really close to dead by now with 5 people dead already. It's
Yeah.
why it's clustered. It's because the fight's taking so long.
Okay.
Your assistance
Don't
is
worry about it too
required.
much.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably best to call a wipe.
Okay.
That area effect of that fire breath is, on that first fire is much bigger than it shows.
Yep.
It is. Yeah.
So, when I go to clear the traps,
Yes.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
I'm gonna ask which one to go to. Because I'm trying to clear around the boss,
Knocking
but
back.
that's not where I'm supposed to be clearing, right?
Grab the ones that are in the center first.
There will always be, every cycle, there's going to be 2 in the center of the room that are in a bad spot that we're going to end up running across to cross the room. Clear those first as a priority.
Okay.
Yep.
And then, like, as you start to see the pattern develop around the room, we just want to make sure these lanes that we can run across, right, to clear the room, or like to cross the room as a group. And if you see a trap that's in a bad spot, it'll be very obvious. It's sticking out like a sore thumb.
Okay.
Click on the crystal.
I just want to make sure that I'm, you know.
Now, are the traps the fire, or are they just the unlit circles?
They're the circles that turn into a big fire circle.
So the ones that we're standing on, right here, this is a trap.
Right, right. But I
And
mean,
when they
it's still
activate-
unlit when you
Yeah.
clear it.
No, they're lit when you clear them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like
We need to
the
turn 'em
entire
off.
tile that it's on top of will turn red with fire, right? And you click the center of it with a the golem's deactivation thing kit, diffusal kit, and you click the trap, click your extra action button, and it'll disappear.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
It
you have
took
to
me-
click the trap for it to work.
Yeah.
It's pretty unintuitive, actually. It's really annoying.
I couldn't figure it out the first time, and I died.
It took me a bit to. The first time I tried to clear a trap, I thought I had to run into the middle of it.
Same, and I died. It was on LFR, and I died. And Xander's goes, "No, you want to click it and then click the extra action button." I went, "Oh, see, now that makes more sense." I don't know why my brain didn't think of that.
Black. When you have other people with the beacon in the raid group and you're tanking, start your beacon at 2 seconds and then hit taunt at 0. Mine will hit as you're taunting, and you'll never I'll never rip threat from you. Nobody will ever be able to.
Okay.
Just FYI, don't have me clear traps. I can't see them.
And the way you clear
We know
traps,
that.
you click on them.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Okay, loot the golem. You'll have an extra action button show up on your screen. You go and stand. Say I'm trying to deactivate condom. Okay, I need to be roughly this close in order to even click the center where it's active under condom. Hit my extra action button. You'll see 2 red lines or whatever, and it'll deactivate. As soon as you hit the button and you see those lines, you can move. Then you don't have to sit there channeling.
You don't?
No, the effect will continue, but you can immediately move as soon as you see those lines go out. So it's not as bad as it seems, but it is very unintuitive.
Yes. But you have to kill the golem to be able to loot the golem.
Kill the golem, loot the golems, and turn off the trap.
Yeah, the golems have to go down though, because we need those.
4,
Yep.
3,
But let's go.
2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Perfect. Bud.
Traps coming out.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Knockback.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Get him closer to the
Taunt
wall if
boss.
you can manage it, to force the traps to activate along the wall.
Taunt boss.
Hey, ads coming out.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Kill the columns. Bombs coming out.
Taunt boss.
Okay. I got this bomb.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Taunt boss.
Killed the golems. Okay,
Taunt
and
boss.
shut off traps.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme
Knockback.
temperatures.
Okay, dragon heads
Watch
soon.
your step.
Shoot-proof terminal.
Okay, go to condom. Go to condom.
Taunt
Now.
boss.
Go, 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 go.
Taunt boss.
New traps.
Get blacked up.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
On it.
Okay.
Taunt boss.
Knockback.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Bombs are coming out. Crossley, these are yours.
Start moving the boss outside of this little alley we created.
Focus.
Columns.
Wait for them to activate and then move them all the way up. A little fast, but that's okay. Most of us are dead.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Those are 2 good traps.
Taunt boss.
Somebody's gonna have to take my spot. Xander's.
Taunt boss.
I don't think we're making it out of here.
Knocking back.
Bombs. Lauren, are you still up? Lauren, take
Watch your
those.
step.
Shoot-proof
Okay.
terminal.
Dragon heads. Move to X. Move to X.
Taunt boss.
Okay. Traps coming out.
New hazards.
Taunt boss.
Bombs.
Taunt boss.
Knockback.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Taunt boss.
Golems,
Golems. Kill the ads. Shut off the center traps. New traps coming out. Kill the ads, guys.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
You knock back.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Hey, Dragonhead, move to start. Move to start. New traps coming out.
Focus. 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 Focus.
Yeah, I think we should take people down anyway.
Yep.
Focus.
Wipe it.
Well, we're getting experience.
I am
That was
sorry.
significantly better. Significantly better.
Totally fudged up. I went. Figured I had a little bit more time and I was going to use my horsey, but yeah.
And those bombs aren't nearly as bad. They tickle, really.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I took one out without my shell on, and it didn't really do anything to me.
One's fine. Two is dangerous. One is fine, as long as you're healthy. But popping a minor defensive or like acceleration or something to heal through is really useful.
Focus.
Yeah.
And the boss seems like he always activates the two traps closest to him.
Closest to him.
Okay.
Is that why you tell him to tank it at the wall?
Yeah.
So it's what you're looking for as the tank. You're trying to deliberately, you're trying to force which two traps are going to be activated by holding him right along the wall or between two traps. And then as soon as they start to sparkle, you haul ass, get him off those two, so the melee that are trying to DPS the boss don't start immediately getting the dot and taking the pulsing fire damage from the trap, because it leaves a dot behind. And that's where most of the raid damage comes from throughout a fight, getting knocked into it or people standing on one.
And the reason why the golems have got to go down quick is just, if you guys have noticed, they will activate traps as well.
We protect the Isles.
So like the first, what we do, at least I've always done, is I start by, I dig my ass into this corner as the tank, and it'll force this is one trap that'll be active, and then either this one or this one will activate, and it's usually the ones that are along the wall. So you dig your ass right into this corner. As soon as they sparkle, you move right over here, stand on the other side of this little itty bitty one that's activating, and it'll be these two that are straddling this itty bitty one, and that'll be your first 4 traps. It keeps them all along the wall in a very clean spot, and then you just repeat the pattern throughout the room, trying to keep them along the outer wall. And what you can do is, once we need to run to square later on in the fight, right? We'll have ample opportunity to come over here and deactivate it when we need that safe spot at the end of the fight.
Got you.
This fight is all the positioning of this fight hinges on the tanks being deliberate about their movement and going quickly.
Is there anyone in particular who should focus on deactivating the traps and looting the golems?
Highly mobile people.
Okay.
I do it as a demon hunter just because I know what I'm doing, and I'm fast.
Okay.
But hunters are very good at it because they can do everything while moving.
Right.
I tried doing it.
I tried doing it and I just got killed. So
yeah.
I think I'm a little squishy for that detail, but
With your item level, yes, Ted, you are.
Okay. Well, I did try. I thought, hey, I can be helpful. Splat or not. Alright, here we go.
We're down to healer is AFK, by the way.
3, 2, 1.
I saw him
Time
moving.
to analyze your threshold for pain.
Traps
Taunt
coming out.
boss. Watch your step.
That's better. That's not bad at all. At least once it gets through.
Knockback.
Knocking back.
He's in a perfect spot right there. That's fine.
Focus. Focus.
Okay, ads are coming out.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Taunt boss.
New traps. Got these bombs.
Watch your step. Taunt boss. Taunt boss. Knocking
Back
back.
him out a little faster so maybe we can do the
Knockback.
activation.
Dragon heads.
Focus. 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 Focus.
Start running now.
test
Yep.
subject.
Watch your
This
step.
analysis should prove terminal.
Yep. Frostley, you're gonna.
Watch your step.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep, I got it.
Ref's coming out. I saw you running right for the dragon heads, and I'm like, knockback.
Knocking
Studying
back.
your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Good positioning again. Hold him right there.
Bombs are coming out. Grab one.
Your assistance is required.
Ads. Kill the ads. New traps coming out.
Watch your step.
Adapt to new hazards.
Knockback.
Try and get him closer to Commandant here for the dragon heads.
Watch your step.
And run.
Run.
Perfect. We want to deactivate X if we can, and let the tanks go from Diamond to X.
New traps coming out.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Perfect.
Bombs. Knockback.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Hey, ads coming out.
Golems,
Kill an ad
resistance
fast,
is
and then
required.
get X.
Watch your
I'll
step.
do it. Here
To
up front.
new hazards.
New traps. Here's bombs. Got this one. I'm gonna get that.
There's a bomb behind the boss that needs to be picked up. Anybody with a defensive, go grab it right now.
I got it.
Analysis should prove terminal.
Knocking back.
Oh,
Dragon heads, run.
Extreme temperatures.
Well, that knockback helped.
Just a little bit.
Usually that knockback screws you.
Get your ass in beside square. Activate the 2 traps beside square. Clear the 2 in the middle of the room.
I got this
There's
bomb
a
over
bomb.
here.
Okay.
Perfect. Excellent. A little further back and it'll activate these 2, and then you can cross over.
Knockback.
Let the knock put you into the wall tank.
Resilience to extreme
Not across,
temperatures.
just into the wall.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Ads are out, guys.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Let those activate before you move. Excellent. We're making a lane to Star, is where we're going to be running on the next Dragon Heads. And you want to try to get the boss towards
Watch your
Triangle.
step.
Again, just run now, run now. You're getting towards Star X.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Really
Watch
good.
your step.
To new hazards.
Tanks are working towards Star. We're going to end up having to run to Triangle. We need to clear to Triangle.
Yep. Bombs coming out. New traps, and then knocked back immediately.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
For the ads.
Knocking
Studying
back.
your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Okay, dragon heads in 10 seconds. Gotta get a lane cleared. Okay. Bombs.
You have your lane.
Watch your
Look
step.
for it. Look where Triangle is.
Run.
Oh,
Terminal.
Go, go, go. New traps coming out.
Watch your step.
Back him to
Knock
the
back.
center.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Hey, here
Where's
comes
the
the head.
warlock?
He's dead.
We have to res the priest as soon as you can as well. We have 2 battle reses.
Adds in 5 seconds. New traps coming out.
Your tank movement is to the center of the room, not to the wall.
Watch your step.
Center of the room, go.
Knock back.
Knocking back.
There you go, good kill.
Good job, guys.
Good
Nice
job,
job.
guys.
That was ugly, but it worked.
That was actually pretty... That was relatively clean.
I
For this
cleared a
boss.
bomb, and then I got
Yep.
knocked back into fire, and that was the end of me.
It felt ugly to me.
Focus.
With that mewling wreck.
Sometimes ugly is
Every-
beautiful.
Every
Focus.
time I've seen this boss,
This lava and open the way to
even when I'm
Sunbreath.
sedating normal with you, it looks
Beginning to question the wisdom of all of
chaotic and it
this.
looks ugly.
Well, it is
When it's not.
8:58, guys.
Be on your guard.
Aw.
Yeah, we only got 2 minutes till the end of our time anyway.
There's no. I was just trying to get y'all not to be running to the next boss because we ain't gonna make it in time.
Oh, because this boss is one
This
of
is the
the.
free boss, yeah.
This is the loot pinata.
Nice.
We
tier
can
piece,
do it
guys.
really quick if y'all
Thank
want.
you.
That's fine. I'm just.
No, well, we only have 2 minutes left, but
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna cry.
We could. Do y'all want to extend for next week then? See some new bosses.
Yeah.
we can.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we'll do that then. We'll extend for next week.
Well,
Ted got a
instead
tier
of
piece, so that's
extending,
cool.
are there
Yep.
people here that can do the
That's my
skip for
fourth
you?
one.
Because the skip might be a better choice. Go straight to
Yeah,
echoes.
yes, I do have the skip.
It's
So
same.
that,
Thanks to
that'll give you
you
some new
sitting.
content without having to do that. And then you can at least backtrack. Because if you skip, you have no choice to backtrack. Or if you extend, you have no choice to backtrack.
True.
Oh yeah, I
That's
understand.
true.
Yeah, so don't extend, and I'll use the skip.
Okay, that'll work.
Okay, thanks,
does that,
guys.
Does that tanking pattern make a bit more sense, Black? When I kind of shout out certain things?
It does, actually.
It's you have so much control in that fight about how easy it is for the rest of the raid by having a plan and deliberately getting him to ahead for when people have to run and like planning your alleyways and like planting them on the wall. So the better you get at that, the easier it gets for the entire raid through every difficulty.
Yeah, it'll still take some practice for me, but
Oh yeah,
no, I
always
see
does,
what
but
you're
you're
talking about
seeing
for
it.
positions.
No, you got to be good first time, dude. Fuck off.